as you see, the Nakshatra Sukta also is there in the Atharva Veda, and also you find in the Kathaka Samhita and other Samhitas, but a little variation here and there. And therefore, the study of Nakshatra Sukta is indeed a large one, but people have not much spent on trying to make a study on this Nakshatra Sukta. And now we are trying to understand Nakshatra. Actually, they are all called Grahas. And later on, they try to separate the meaning as Nakshatra and Graha and so on, but that's a different issue. That's why Nakshatranam Adhipatihi. And one other thing is, you must have noted in that Yopam Pushpam Veda, which you recite from Aruna Prasna Taittiriya Aranyaka, Yo Nakshatranam Ayatanam Veda Ayatanavan Bhavati. You understand? Apova Nakshatranam Ayatanam. Shatabhisha Nakshatra, and that we will recite, and then we'll go to that next Nakshatra, because Shatabhisha is again a medicinal, healing, and very much helpful one. There are so many people, but anyway, whatever be the Nakshatra, not necessarily your own, other Nakshatras are also important. Nakshatra Homa, Nakshatra Ishti, all that people are doing it. Now, we understand that all prosperity for the beings start from the nakshatras. And therefore, we have got to pay attention for this, and we can make parayana of this Nakshatra Sukta whenever possible, now and then, so that we will be in touch, invoking the blessings of all the various nakshatras on all of us. If you go to the YouTube or elsewhere, you find a number of people reciting Nakshatra Sukta for Ayur, Arogya, Bhagya, Aishwarya, etc. Abhivruddhi, and that the life must go very smooth. Now, in the sequence of our learning the suktas, the mantras in the Nakshatra Suktam, which is originally found in the Taittiriya Samhita and Taittiriya Brahmana and elsewhere. This is a really Ayurvedic tradition, which is more practical, and moreover, all this tradition is being followed by all, and there is no much change in the order. Because we have got Rigveda tradition, Ayurveda tradition, Atharvaveda tradition, so these are all different traditions. Something like the dates of Upakarma being variant. So we should note that these nakshatras are again the Vedic gods only, because the Vedic gods do not stop their continuation and power at one point. They remain constantly watching and be taking care of the welfare of the people born upon the land. Similarly, those people who are born on the land, that jivas, they are also expected to take care of the prosperity and other property of all the gods. It is a mutual one. Now you observe, today happened to be the Pitru Paksha beginning. For 15 days until 17th or so, we have celebration, or rather giving food for all those people who have done with their life upon this earth, whatever be the period. Therefore, the Pitru Paksha means we have to. And on the other hand, those people who are dying now, they all become one. Caste, color, creed, and all these distinctions do not appear. Pitru Devata. So Devata have got commonness. Therefore, when we come to the Mahalaya Amavasya, where all Pitru Devatas expect, and moreover, after all, they require some kind of water, and that is a different topic. But anyway, they are also they are also born on nakshatra, they also died on one nakshatra. So it's a Subha nakshatra, it's good. Asubha nakshatra, different. They do some kind of shanti and all that. Therefore, nakshatra ayatanam veda, yopam ayatanam veda, ayatanavan bhavati. So, when you have the knowledge of the nakshatras, we are just able to have some permanent residence also in the world which we go afterwards. And moreover, we do not know how much time we take to journey from this earth to the lokas intended for us when once we leave the body. And that is a different section. Anyway, now let us go with the text. And in that, the previous class, we have done something about the Satabhasha, but still once more time we read and go to that. Please repeat. Om Chhatrasya Raja Varuno Adhirajaha Nakshatranagum Shatabhishako Vasishthaha Tau Devebhyaha Krunuto Dirghamayu. I told you, Krunute Dirghamayu Shatagum Sahasrabhe Shajani Dhattaha Shajani Dhattaha. So you got Varuna Kshatrasya Raja. So Shatak Varuna is the healer. Varunopa Akhamarshanaha. In Aruna Prashna, what is the prominent feature of that Varuna? He is Akhamarshanaha. He swipes away all the aghas, all papas. In fact, you call it as a Magha Masa. So all the masas are there. Magha Masa is very special, where Surya Bhagavan is voted, where Agni is voted, where you are subjected for bath right in the morning. Magha Snana they call it. Before sunrise you are expected, if possible, go to a river, take bath and then make Suryopasana and all that. And therefore Agha. So Varuna is, what is that? Varuna and Mitra, they are almost, they are complementary to each other to cause a day and night. Therefore, basically, Kshatrasya Raja Varunaha means Varuna is the Kshatrasya. Kshatraha means protector. Because Kshatat Rayata iti Kshatraha. Kshati is Nasha. Kshati is injury. Kshati is problem. Kshati is Roga. Injury. So from that, and Papa is injury to us. Don't think that only when body is cut it is injury taken. Even sin coming and sticking to our skin and deep down, that's also problem. That's why we say in Mahanyasa, probably you have all familiar, Tvagasthigataih sarvapapaihi pramuchyate. So Tvak Asthi, Tvak is the superior, the front layer of our body is Tvak. The next is Charma. Then ultimately the layers go up to Asti, the bone. There are 8 layers in Upanishad. You have got the 8 layers of our body, beginning from the outer skin, inner skin, flesh, blood. When flesh is cut, blood comes out. Then nerves, marrow, etc. Then bone. So that's why the bone marrow and bone strength are also important. If bone strength is not there, fractures happen. Therefore, at each layer, there is a papa. There is a problem sticking to us, whether it is a muscle problem or a flesh problem or any problem. So all that problems will be removed by Varuna. Varunopa Akhamarshanaha. And you have seen in the Akhamarshana Sukta, where you say, the moment the water falls on you, you say, Hiranyasrungam Varunam Prapadye. Why? Tirtham me dehi. Please make the water I am using as a tirtha, a sanctified water. When you take bath with a spiritually sanctified water, you automatically get sanctified always, in all round. That's why Raja Chhatrasya Varunaha, and not simply Raja, he's Adhiraja. You know, Kuber, whenever you say Raja Adhirajaya Rasasya Sahine, so Kuberaya Vaisravanaya Namo Namaha. So there are many Adhirajas, and Chhatra Varuna is also an Adhiraja. And again, among all the nakshatras, there is some kind of priority ascribed in our Veda also, because nakshatras are there, but among them there is also distinctions and marks, because you have seen that Sajato yena jatena yati vamshaha samunnatim. So Bhartrahari says, when beings are born, with the birth of the baby or born, if the clan becomes enhanced of its fame and has prosperity, thus birth is being recognized. So and so is born, so and so things happen, and they remain immortal because of their contribution. Therefore, in that spree, you see, Satabhisha Nakshatra is also described as Vasishtaha. Vasishtaha means highly brilliant. Don't think Vasishta is only the name of a Rishi, it's a person. So the name Vasishta means very much bright, brilliant, and intelligent, etc. All that comes from the word. So Satabhisha Nakshatra people have got some exclusive characteristics which will make them highly distinctive from others. Tau devebhyaha dirghamayu krunuteo. So what do they do? Devebhyaha. For Deva does not mean only gods. Deva means all good people, sajjanas. All those people who resort to Sadguna, who have greater percentage of Sattva Guna in them, because we are all bound by Sattva, Rajas, Tamo Gunas. So when Sattva Guna Sampannaha Devaha, Rajo Guna Sampannaha, Tamo Guna Sampannaha, we have got all the categories of people. So more so, Satabhisha Nakshatra is benefit for those people who are doing good things. And again, Satagum Sahasra Bheshajani Dattaha. So Sahasra Bheshajani means Bheshajamu is medicine. Bhaishajyamu is administration of the medicine. In Atharvaveda, I told you there are Bhaishajyani. There are Suktas, they are mechanical, they are medical, and they are called medicines actually for various complaints, that the body might get exposed or the atmosphere, etc. They are all called Bheshajani. And Sahasra is multiple, not only 1,000. Sahasra is multiple ways it will be able to give us benefit things. Please repeat. Yagnam no raja varuno. Pay attention for the swara and accordingly do it, and that will have a better effect and vibrations upon us, because more important, when your sounds come up, the cosmos is also affected by that. The atmosphere will get purified with the sounds. After all, whatever we are talking is only sound. In Bhagavata, our Bhagavan says that how does the God know that you are uttering the mantra? How does XYZ is doing? Because all mantras or all utterances will turn into Shabda. And that Shabda enters through the ears or auditory canal and then enters the body and stays in the Hridaya where God is sitting. Therefore, it's all sounds only, and Shabda, that's Shabdatmakam Shariram. Tanno Vishve Abhisamyantu Deva Tanno Nakshatragum Shatabhishako Jushanam Dirghamayu Pratiradbheshajani. So here, in this particular nakshatra, the guardians are one Varuna, the Satabhisha itself. Therefore, there is the word Tat Naha, Tanno, is it not? Tat Naha, Vishve Devaha Abhisamyanto. So that kind of removal of sin and also allowing us to have a long life. That long only we prescribe the limit. How long you want to live? Is it so? How many want? We want to live 100 years. Why do you say 100? Shatam Samaha. Shatam is Purnam. So Purnam is complete. One after 2 zeros after 1. You cannot expect one more zero there. Nuisance it is. So 1 0 is hopeless, 2 zeros promoted, and 4 zeros is nuisance. So 2, 3 or more zeros, and therefore we don't want to be upon the earth more than 2 zeros after 1. Like that, here also, Abhisve Devaha Tatu Naha Abhisayyanto. What is that tat here? That is your Dirghamayuhu. And also whatever Dirgha Ayus that we are living, it should be healing, protective and safe and prosperous. You know that in Samakam, you say Dirgha Yutvam Chame, Anamitram Chame, Abhayam Chame, Sugam Chame, Sayanam Chame, Susha Chame, Sudinam Chame. So your Dirghayut must be operative whole day, and that day should be Sukham Dina. Not having any kind of complaints or worries or problems or attacks or losses, etc. It should Hammaya, I have spent a good day. Therefore, Dirghayutvam Anamitram, and for that all the gods must vote. See, you can get a perfect life when we are living only when all gods cooperate, coordinate and bless us. No god can be silent. That's why we involve the attention of all the gods into our prayers. And again, in the next, again the word is there as Tatno Nakshatram Jushanam Satabhishaku. So, accepting the nakshatra to be manifold way, healing and providing us the prosperity. Therefore, Satabhishak. I know Bhishak is healing and positivity is called Bhishak. See, a doctor is available for positive things. When we are having complaint, the complaint won't wait for the doctor, but complaint will be urgent. But if doctor also comes in urgent, immediately, then the complaint can be controlled. Therefore, we just ask Jashabhita Nakshatra to be Jushanam. And what ultimately the Nakshatra Devatas put together must give us Pratirat Bheshajani Dirghamayu. You should have the medical support or healing comfort or such kind of convenience whole life. That's why Pratirat Bheshajani. The other day I saw that Michael Jackson wanted to live 150 years. And poor fellow, he lived only 50 years. He had so many doctors, so many people to assist him, and all paid by him. But God's consent must be there. He could not live even 100 or so. With all that medical assistance, etc., he could live. That's why prayer, acceptance of our prayer and support by the gods is the only one. That's why in Mahanarayana Upanishad, it is said, a caution is given to us. They say that Tamakratum Pasyati Vita Shoko Dhatu Prasadat Mahimanam Isham Mahimanam Pasyati. First condition from our side is Vita Shokaha. You should be devoid of all kinds of shoka, worries, problems, sentiments. Then Daiva Prasada comes into picture. When you are ready, then only God will also say, I am ready. If you are having still some kind of problems, He will say no. Supposing God comes and appears before you, I will take you to Vaikuntha, do you come? If God asks you, no, we are not ready, is it not? Oh, I got to get married, my daughter, my grandson, oh, so many things I got. You should give up all that. Say, I am ready. Now you can take me. So that is what is wanted. Bheshajani pratiratadu dirghamayuhu. Now, we are embarking upon most important one. Many of them who are waiting to get this nakshatra, Purva Bhadra and Uttara Bhadra. These two nakshatras are being described in the two sloka, in the two mantras, namely 25 and 26. Now we go to the Purva Bhadra nakshatra. Om Aja Eka Patu Udagat Purastatu Vishwa Bhutani Pratimodamanaha Tasya Deva Prasavam Yanti Sarve Oshtapadaso Amrutasya Gopaha Vibrajamanasa Nidhana Ugraha Antarikshamarhatu Agandyam Antarikshamarhadagandyam. Good. Tagum Suryam Devam Ajameka Padam Kroshtapadaso Anuyanti Sarve Ahirbudhriyaha Prathamana Eti Seshtho Devanamuta Manushanam Sambrahmana Somapa Somyata Proshtapadaso Abhirakshanti Sarve Chatvara Ekam Ekamabhikarma Deva Prosthapadasa Itiyan Vadanti Te Buddhriyam Parishato Parishatyagustuvantaha Ahigum Rakshanti Namasopasadya. Look at the mantras, they always talk about the positivity and they always say, whatever may be the kind of problem you face, because every individual has got different complaints. All people don't have same complaints. But nakshatras are there for all people. There are innumerable number of people who claim that nakshatra as their birth nakshatra, is it not? Therefore, the nakshatra devatas must have hold and protection and prosperity and etc. to the relevant people who belong to that nakshatra and nakshatra devatas. Therefore, something like a king, he has to take care of all people in the country and the state. He cannot have any distinction. He is a Brahmin, he is a Kshatriya, he is this, that. No, the rule is common. The administration is common. That with that common administration and all that, there will be benefit to all people in percent in a ratio like that. Here in these two mantras, last one you observe, I just wanted to stress this, that ahim rakshanti namasopasadya. The last line of the 26th mantra is ahim rakshanti namasa upasadya. That is, ahi is surreptitious problems, secret problems are there. You do not know at all the kind of troubles that crop up to us instantaneously. So in Rudram, you say ahi guscha sarvan jambhayan sarva. You ask Rudra, ahi guscha jambhayan. He has to be gulping away all kinds of ahi. What is ahi? Serpent. You know, serpent is secret animal. You do not know. And moreover, the serpent is always crooked and it's highly poisonous. We don't know. Therefore, there are people who could harm you, but not without your knowledge. And there are secret enemies, we call it. So, when ahim rakshanti namaso pasadyams, from such type of problems, the gods have got to be, that is say, the gods have got to be very much alert, agile, see that their devotees are not affected or punished. That's why nahi kalyana kruttata durgatin gacchati is Krishna's promise to Arjuna. And whoever has done some good, he will not have durgati. And again, this is name bhaktaha pranasyanti. Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, if you are wakeful at 5:30 today, tomorrow morning, you are welcome for Bhagavad Gita class. Because now Arjuna is crying before Krishna speaks. So let us know what is the Vishada of Arjuna. Such a Vishada or such dukkha which Krishna makes to speak. Normally, big people ignore. We go on telling number of complaints. They don't listen because doctor cannot give all painkillers to all kinds of pains we complain. He gives only one tablet, which will take care of other pains also. If you go on telling to doctor, he says that I have given painkiller, it will take care of it. You go. So like that, Krishna also is giving only one tablet that will remove all the sorrow, Vishada, deep Vishada of that. So this Purva Bhadra and Uttara Bhadra divide into that. One, see, Amrutasya Gopaha Proshtapadasaha. See, Amrutasya Gopaha means they are all the protectors of the Amruta or safety. What is Amruta? Amruta is safety. And it's a sweet, though call it a sweet liquid and whatever it is, but whenever Amruta Pana done means we are free from many things, we are safe. And first line, Aja Ekapat Udagat Purastat. Aja Ekapat is Surya Bhagavan, I think so. So Purastat, in front of us, the Surya has got. When sun comes up in the eastern season, how much relieved we become. The darkness will be dispelled, and namge estundu santosha andre ammaya ushita ratrihi prabhatam asit. Aho, this is Sanskrit. In Ramayana, Vishwamitra Maharshi tells the boy Rama and Lakshmana, ushitanu ratrihi, we spent our night. Ushita means spent. Prabhatam asit. Then it became a morning. Then he starts singing Kausalya Supraja Rama Purva Sandhya Pravartate Uttishta Narashardula Kartavyam Daiva Mahannikam. Sandhya Vandana he makes because Brahmana Kshatriya Vaisyas first primary duty is to Sandhya. That will be secondary duty for all people. They may do, they may not do these days. No. Snanam, Sandhya, then all other things. After all, this is what our all Smritikaras have put it. And you are in the September bulletin, you are going to get something about Sandhya, Gayatri, and Avahana, Priyambul. Just read it 2-4 times. I think 2 hours. Tomorrow I will sending it to you because you should read repeatedly that Gayatri Upasana, before that we have to have some preamble like that. So here, Sun Udagat, where? In front of you. Now he is not hiding. And what is that? When once the Ajayekapat comes up, Ishva Bhutani Pratimodamana. Moda is Santosha. So that's why Pratimoda Modama Saradasyatam. Those people who do Madhyanikam, they will make a prayer to Surya Bhagavan. Modama Saradasyatam. Bhavama Saradasyatam. So Moda, we have to always keep our spirits on. Never we should say that we are done for Satoktini, nan kelsa agoyitu, mudukanagidini, vayasaitu. All these matalu have no. See, nobody should say like that. Vayasaitu, even a baby in the cradle also vayasaitu. What do you know about the baby? Baby will not complain. Ee vayasatu aitu ano maata yava barattandre ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೊಡ್ಡವರ 60 ಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ವಯಸ್ಸು ಬಗ್ಗೆ. I don't think that Sudha or Satyasree will say ನನ್ನ ವಯಸ್ಸಾಯ್ತು ಅಂತ. ನಿಮಗೆ so much of work before you. You never remember that you are growing old because you have got a lot of work before you. But old people might say if they have got complained, ವಯಸ್ಸಾಯ್ತು. No. Like that, here you see bodhamanaha and tasya devaha prasavam sarvyanti sarve. So the moment Surya Bhagavan appears in the horizon and before you, all people happy. Not only that, sarve deva tasya prasavam yanti. So all devas will give their prasava. Prasava andre pressing the soma or starting the pujas. In Aditya Hridayam, you observe Valmiki telling, Rasmi Bantam Samudyantam Devasura Namaskrutam Pujayasva Vivasvantam Bhaskaram Bhuvaneshwaram. What a beautiful statement. ಒಂದು ಶ್ಲೋಕ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು, ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ. ನಾನು ರಶ್ಮಿವಂತನಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಸೂರ್ಯನ ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Because all his rays are rishis, knowledge, and every ray has got lot of importance. Therefore, ella devatagalu aa devatarige namaskar. Because esha devan suraganan pati gabhasthivihi. You know that esha brahma cha vishnuscha etc. You go on. So that's why sarve devaha tasya prasavam yanti. And again, Amrutasya gopaha prosthadasaha. So prosthadasaha, he is the protector of the Amruta. See, because we are all Amrutas only, because Amrutasya putraha, we are all the children of Amruta only. So people say Amrutanandamayi, people put name like that, and Swamijis are there. So they have to endow Amrutatva in us. Rather, they have to make remember, awaken about the Amruta Shabda. That's why when you take food, before that you say Amruto Pastaranamasi Swaha. Before all Brahmins and Kshatriyas and Vaisyas, before they start taking food, when they made an circle, and then they had to sip some water. Amruta Upastaranam. What is Amruta? The water is Amruta. And water becomes the basic seat over which you put all sorts of food into that. And again, that means the water is Amruta, the food you have taken is Amruta, and the lid after that is called Amruta. Therefore, between Amruta and Amruta and Amruta, the entire thing is Amruta. Then when once you complete your eating food, you will say Amruta Pidhanamasi Swaha. You just Pidhana. Pidhana means lid, covering up. So between two layers, see water seat and then water coverage. So in between that, the entire Amruta is there. Food is Amruta for us. So there is that kind of digestion process. The stomach starts. Therefore, is called all through that I am Paramatma. Our stomach is the Paramatma and the tongue is the truant. Therefore, the tongue must be kept under control so that the Paramatma will be happy. If your tongue is mischievous, the stomach will cry. If the stomach cries, you are on the bed, never standing and moving. Adukoskara, tongue you have to do. And Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, wonderful thing, I can tell that Krishna says to Arjuna in 4th chapter or so, 5th chapter, all Indriyas have got their functions automatically doing. You need not do anything for the Indriyas to work. If you open your eyelid, eye start seeing it. You can't make the eye to see, nor make the ear to hear, nor make the nose to smell. You know, all these vyaparas in our body, they automatically take. You need not do anything. In which case, you have plenty of leisure. Therefore, that leisure you use for yoga. That's what Arjuna gives a clue, that if you want yoga, don't think that you have already done Indriyas doing their job, and you don't want to do anything to that. That's why, and again, this Vibrajamanaha Samidhanaha Ugraha. See, Samidhanaha means when he is being offered more and more samits, offerings, pujas, parayanas, japas, all these things. Actually, samidha andre the fuel we use. Samidhalu antam kadu. So samidha. So samidha Agni wants samidha. That is the food suppliance. So when more and more samidhas and ghee, etc. are offered, he becomes ugraha. Ugra means strong. So Bhagavan becomes strong. And again, antariksham aruhat agat dhyam. ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ತುಂಬಾ ವಿಚಾರಗಳಾಗಿದೆ. ಸೂರ್ಯ ಭಗವಾನನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ another way we are getting antariksham aruhatu. Aruhatu means climbed, ascending. So from antariksha loka, antariksha is the mid region, and from mid region one has to go up to Dhyuloka, Swargaloka. Agat dhyam, agandyam. Agat means agachatu. So Surya Bhagavan showing his kiranas upon the ground, and then slowly goes higher up and goes into high and heavens. Therefore, this is the process. When he becomes ugraha, so ugraha means when he becomes stronger, and then he will rise high. Ugraha means highly strong, strength. You can become ugra only when you are powerful, when you are very much strong. That's why this ugra shabda is used for Rudra and Narasimha Swami. Ugram, Veeram, Mahavishnum, Jwalantam, Sarvatomukham, Nrusimham, Bhishanam. All these words are vigor. But why all these things? Bhadram. That word makes everything silent, convenient for us. So for the sake of upholding the Bhadra, Shakti, protection. So Ugram, Bhadram, and he is also Mrutyum Namami. He is a Mrutyu's Mrutyu. Mrutyu is difficulty. Mrutyu is remover. So he is remover of all kinds of difficulties. So Bhadram, Mrutyu are our solace to us. The other things in the Mula Mantra of Narasimha Swami are his personal traits. Unless he is like that, he cannot overcome Hiranyakasipu, the toughest demon among demons. Like that, here also you got Agat Dhyam Tagum Suryam Devam Ajam Ekapadam Prosthadaso Anuyanti Sarve. So you have got that Suryam, now you got the Tagum Suryam. So Ajam Ekapadam Devam. Who is the Surya Bhagavan? Not only you should get, so Suryam Devam, and he is Ajam and Ekapadam. You know, Ekapadam means he is unique. Eka does not mean only one. it means unique. That means eka chakrame kadhuram vatadhradigatim vibho narishyati navyatate. Like that Aruna Prashna runs. You must have all known that. So that he is unique in his own way. If all people use four-wheeled chariot, our Surya Bhagavan uses only one-wheel chariot. Imagine. That is the greatness of Surya Bhagavan. And also his speed is unimaginable. Only Hanuman was the only one student who graduated from him. There cannot be second student for him. Because he said, Anjaneya told Surya Bhagavan, I don't mind your speed. I will just walk backwards facing you with your speed. You recite, you impart all Vedas, all knowledge. And therefore, that Anjaneya, unique student, he was going with such great speed backwards. Vayuputra, is it not? Surya Bhagavan was going with that speed. So in speed, they learnt all Vedas, not with laziness. So Hanuman was on speed and Surya on speed. So learning took place. That's why anu sarve deva suryam anuyanti. Therefore, those people who are born in Uttarabhadra Nakshatra are not simple fellows. They are highly fortunate, having the blessings of Surya Bhagavan. They feel they should lift their collar up and say, I am born in Uttarabhadra, Purvabhadra Nakshatra. Now quickly go. The same Surya continues next mantra. Ahir buddhiyaha prathamanaha eti. So the Surya Bhagavan, prathamanaha means spreading, growing great. Something like Anjaneya. When he had to cross the ocean, he was not a Lilliputian. He had a great Mahan Kayaha. He had a body stretched to some yojanas. And that huge body aircraft, he made himself self-made aircraft. His toka, rather his tail was the antenna. And so it is always perpendicular. And he stretched his hands and legs. And imagine he was only lifting his head and pushing the air and atmosphere in the... Imagine, I have talked about the flight experience of Anjaneya. What is the asana required when you want to fly? And how you should do. Because his Vayuputra, and I have written an article also published. If you are interested, I will forward what you can share. Because Anjaneya's flight experience is really remarkable. We have all got to flight aircraft. But Anjaneya is himself an aircraft. He doesn't want any other aircraft. So like that, Prathamanaha, in the Akasha, he becomes growing more. And then, Sreshto Devanam Uttamanushanam. He is the Sreshta both for men and gods. Because men, to be born as a man, is a penultimate birth for a god. And for God, man is the next birth for that. That's why gods become men and men become gods. For example, that Nala Maharaja or Trishanku Maharaja, they have performed sacrifices that Trishanku has wanted to occupy the Swarga Indra Padavi. And we have got Nahusha Maharaja, who performed 100 sacrifices, temporarily was appointed as Indra. He sat on the chair of Indra in heaven. So to say that in those days, our history tells that all our Maharajas, Chakravartis are interloka travelers, not international, sir. Please mark. See, they were interloka. They used to go to any loka they wanted. That's why Anjaneya, when he set himself his journey, I will go to all lokas to find out Sita. And if not, Rama goes, Rama's Bana or arrow can go any loka any wanted, if it is in search. So that was the power of Indian people. Those people, Bharata Kshetra, Bharatiyaha, and in that we are not simple people. We have a very big history. Something like people saying that మన తాతలు నేతులు తాగరి మా మూతుల వాసనలు చూడండి. So they all enjoyed a lot of power and influence and all that. Anyway, here Manushanam Devanam Ahirbudniya Prathamanaha and Uttamaha. And again, Tam Brahmana Somam and Somam Apa Somyasaha. See, the king for all Brahmins is Soma. The king for all other people is the king who is coronated on the throne. Therefore, in Yajurveda, Somayaga, you get an expression, a mantra that Soma, Somosmakam Brahmananam Raja, Yeshavo Ami, Raja Ishmakam Mantabharatya. Arthvata. So there they announce that Soma is the king of all Brahmins. And the human being that is sitting on the throne is the Brahma. So that Yajurveda concept is reiterated here, that Tam Brahmana Somam Apasya. Then all Brahmins are coming to be known as Somapa Somyasaha. Somyasaha and Somayaga Parvaram. You know there are Somayajis also by surname, not by action. So anybody in the family had done Somayagas, they get the name as Somayaji. And the same Somayaji comes to later on people born in the dynasty, in the lineage. Therefore, it's called Somyasaha. And Somayaga is supposed to be a wonderful, powerful yaga for which we have got mantras in the Yajurveda. And why should you do Swargakamo Yajeta? You must perform sacrifice if you want to have a better lokas and better treatment and better happiness and betterment. Therefore, Swargakamo Yajeta. Continue again next class with this Uttarabhadra Nakshatra, and we go to Revati and next other Nakshatras, and we'll be really, I hope you are all enjoying the Nakshatra Sukta, definitely. And by just reciting is one, but when we start thinking, reflecting and on these mantras and the message and the meaning, we really feel that we are very rich. We are all very rich people with the Veda Sampada, which is not anybody's, only Pakka Indians. Pakka Bharatavarsha. So that's why Bharatavarshe, Bharat Deshe. So we say like that, it's a Varsha. And we are all very rich. But nowadays things have all changed. People are migrating, traveling and all that. In all that, we lose a lot of time. But Maharshis are different. They stay at one place, but they move all places in their mentally they go. Physically they are at one place, mentally they are all over. The otherwise is called as astral body. See, those people who have done wonderful tapas, they have an extra power. It is called as astral body. When they pick up the astral body, they can go any and everywhere, but they will be stationary, but their body, astral body will be moving all places. Astral means nakshatra. See, you make the nakshatras as your representative forces, because nakshatras will be moving all places wherever relevant. Therefore, we should make prayer for the nakshatra, nakshatradhipatis, and nakshatra shanti should be there, and nakshatra anugraha, ayurarogya, aishwarya, saubhagya. Om Tat Satu.